Hi everyone. A bit of a, well, I guess not that late. It's just like a minute past when I like to start right on the dot. I like to be very punctual, but a certain cat has decided to really be a pain in making it so I can't get ready very quickly. We're gonna try something a little different today. Let's get you into the game. Oh, that's not what we want. I redid things. Oh no, it's not, it's not doing it now. Oh dear. It was just fine before I left the screen. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stay on this screen and we're gonna close out of the longing. We'll get this figured out, I promise. I'm still playing around with a lot of things in this. My biggest mistake, I think, was that I didn't start the longing before I started VR chat. So anytime I start VR before I start a game, it tries to play it in this like big mode, and it's just a huge pain. So let's try starting it up now, and we should have it in a nice little window. Okay, there we are. So now we have our little guy up in that window in the corner. So I put in a new channel points reward where you guys can say what you want the little guy to do. And so anytime during the game, you can just activate that channel reward and you can tell him to like play music, draw a picture, wander off somewhere. I did figure out how to make him move to different places. And we actually have a little fast travel. We can remember places so that we can go to them another time. But yeah, we'll just kind of leave him there, sit him in his chair so he doesn't have to stand while we're in court. We'll just have him sit and stare. But yeah, we're gonna play Phoenix Wright, but he's gonna be right there. Oh my gosh. All right, Derpy, we'll have him paint a picture. So we'll just bring him over here. And I do need to, is it big enough for you to see? Hi Derpy, it's good to see you. If you can't tell, I'm really trying to play with different things to make it a lot more fun for you guys. Alright Derpy, what do you want him to paint a picture of? We can also do some different things, like we got different colors last time. But is the image in the corner big enough, or do I need to make it bigger so you guys can see? I guess we could try. Yeah, that just goes to the same spot. Darn. Oh, hi Sawi. Sorry, we're on the wrong tab. Oh, wrong tab. Okay. Yeah, no worries, Sawi. But yeah, Derpy, what do you want him to paint a picture of? I guess first, what color do you want to use? Do you want to use black? Oh, we can use multiple pictures. So if we use all three of those colors, we can make some of these fancy pictures. Let's do that. Which one do you want, Derpy? Do you want the mushroom? Or we could do the tooth. or the weeping moon, red mushroom, and when you're controlling the shade, it might be good to... Yeah, let me see if... I need to set up 2 different scenes. Might be a little tough for me to do it this time. Let's see. Okay, now I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back to Phoenix, though. Okay. So we'll have him draw his little mushroom, and then we can just kind of like leave him there to draw that. Let me see if I can get back to Phoenix. Oops, not that one. Oh, there it is, Phoenix. Perfect. All right, so I think that's how I can do it. I just need to change the source so I can go back and forth between the 2. Yeah, that kind of works, I think. Derpy, maybe have a second scene where the windows are flipped and the... Yeah, that's a really good idea, and I think I'm gonna do that in the future. But this, I was just kind of messing with this earlier today before hopping on stream, so there's definitely some things for us to change up, but you know, we'll get there. It's still a work in progress. I'm very happy we got it to this point though. So let's go back to Phoenix while he finishes drawing his picture. He's putting a lot of work into that mushroom. It's looking good, little guy. I'm glad you chose the mushroom. I really like the mushroom. And then we'll unhide him in the corner. All right. So we were in the middle of a case. Oh, and I hope y'all are having a good day so far. I didn't do my usual check-in with you all because I was distracted by all the other stuff. But yeah, I hope you're all having a good time today, and I hope the stream goes a little well. I'm also gonna try something a little different where I don't think I'm gonna narrate constantly. That way we can just kind of read and keep things moving while I move forward to you. You guys can tell me whether you like that or whether you prefer I narrate everything. I just want to try different things out and see what works and what doesn't. Nerpy, of course, it's a good first attempt at something like this. Thank you. Yeah, and this is coming from, you know, I don't know what I'm doing with a lot of this. You like the narration, Sawi? Okay. My only issue with the narration is I'm afraid it's gonna make the game go really slow since I can't talk to you guys and narrate at the same time. But if people overwhelmingly like the narration, I'll definitely keep doing it. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. Need to stretch this for the next few years. Oh my god, Sawi, I have so many games to play. We do not have to worry about me running out of games to play. That tea set looks rather heavy. So without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. I mean, he didn't have to bring the tea set. He could have, like, sat it down. Oh, but I think our little guy is done with his mushroom. Let's go check in with him real quick. Specified window is not a game. What do you mean? It is so a game. It was working just a minute ago. There we go. Okay, so... Oh, there we go. So let's have the mushroom. Ooh, let's have the mushroom right here. That way we can be close to it every single time. Oh my gosh, Derpy. Yeah. Derpy, or Astral glitch indeed. Yet so little time. Oh my gosh. I mean, I hope it's not so little time. I would like to keep doing this with you guys for, like, you know, as long as... Ooh, coal! Get the coal! Pick it up! Yes! We have 29 coal. We only have... Sorry. We need to focus if we want to get somewhere in the game. I know, but there was coal. Little... Oh, that's what I was saying. Yeah. I mean, I love the little guy. Oh, hi, Ryan. Oh, yeah, he's still doing his stream, isn't he? I hope it's been a good stream so far. Derpy, you wanted to see how it looked? Yeah, all the emotes look pretty good. I like them a lot. Thank you so much, Derpy. Oh, and just in case some of you didn't hear, yeah, the emotes we currently have were made by our lovely mod Derpy. Except, of course, for that random love one, because that was just kind of a, I don't know, a default one they gave me, and I haven't figured out how to get rid of it yet. Ooh, no, I do not want to remove the source. Oh my gosh, that was close. That would have been a real astral glitch. Alright, back to Phoenix Wright. Okay. Derpy, it was good. He just ended and got a lot of good cards. Oh, nice! I'm glad he got some good ones. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. Oh my gosh, they're both so flirty. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May, herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Oh yeah, I forgot we had this, like, high-stakes situation right now. Miss May's room service. Alright. So I don't think we need to press on that. Believe after 8 in the evening. Iced coffee. I think we should press on this. Because that is kind of suspicious. 9 o'clock on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9 o'clock, the time of the murder. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. Precisely 9, then. Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir, at 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, teehee, I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9 o'clock. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked at her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about that time? Oh my gosh, sorry. Thanks for gifting a sub. You guys are too good. Don't spend all your money on me. What the heck? Now you're on the leaderboard. Oh my gosh, we actually have a full leaderboard of gifters. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know how to respond to this stuff. Like, wanted to do that last time, but you know, yeah, no, like, you guys never feel pressure. Was there what? Okay, yeah, that's very true. And, you know, I was glad you were there. It was a lot of fun. But, yeah, I don't know how, I feel like saying thank you just isn't enough. I need to figure out some, like, fun little thing to do on stream. Oh, you know what? Sawi, what do you want the little guy to do? You don't have to spend any channel points. You just get to... Oh my gosh, Derpy! Well, you guys... Stop it. Save your money. Oh my gosh. There, now you're in second. Oh my gosh. You just take the stuff and everyone's happy. Oh my gosh. Okay, well now you both have to tell the little guy something to do. Tell our little man what to do, both of you. Let me get back to it. No, I don't want to remove this. I really do need to just make a different scene. That'll make things a lot easier. You wanna make a Pelt Astral with money emote now? Oh my gosh, Derpy. Sawi, more drawings? Okay. Let's make him do more drawings. What drawing do you want him to do? Which colors do you want to use? We can use black, we can use white, we can use red, or we can use any combination of all of them. It's kind of funny watching him just draw his pictures with the Phoenix Wright music. You'll make him read Moby Dick after the drawing? Okay, Derpy. Sounds good. Grave multicolor? Alright. Yeah, I think we need all 3 colors for it. Oh my gosh, that is so not water. What the heck, little guy? Okay, grave multicolor. Alright, we'll have him draw that and we'll check in on him later. I do like the grave. Once I get this sorted out, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. All he has is red. Oh my gosh, did I do it wrong? No, I think he's got it going. Cut him some oh, okay. No, for the water. Yeah, you're right. Alright, let's bring him back in the corner. Alright. And then, once he's done with the drawing, I'll make him read some Moby Dick. I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. You are sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. And the way he just repeated it like that. Yeah, oh my gosh, we do have a hype train. Because you gifted right after Sawi gifted. I guess that triggers it. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Just being so... Oh my gosh, look at him. Oh my gosh, what happened? Look at how he's blushing. Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an embarrasser, sir. An embrasser? Embrasser? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More a peck on the cheek. Well, why would she have done that? I believe, perhaps, she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Oh my gosh. Sounds pretty fishy to me. It does sound very fishy. I don't know what evidence I have. You think our Miss May was up to... I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. She a thought. Oh my gosh, sorry. She totally is, though. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Oh my gosh, no, it's not it. Like, oh my gosh, did I mess something up? Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now. If you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. Yeah, the tisk tisk. My boy Edgy is... he's confident. It was a bit tedious. The way... What? No! Oh my gosh. No! I've got to be able to do something. But wait, please wait. Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. The charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question. That's all. Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Oh my gosh. Guys, I have no idea. What's in the court record? What do we have? Died from a blow. May have lived a few minutes. Conversation. Yeah, guys, this is amounting to a guess for me. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, this isn't gonna have anything about Miss May. Maybe though, I mean, she knew that Maya was gonna be there at 9, but how do I convey that? Wait. If the murder happened exactly at 9, she couldn't have been doing both things, right? Okay, so maybe if I ask about the room service. We're gonna try that. I don't know if it's... Tell me again. Oh my gosh, the way you said that, I don't think I chose right. Again, sir? At exactly 9, I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall. I see. Oh, yes, did I do it? Was that the right one? $18? Oh my gosh, he had my hopes up. I thought we got it, but he was just concerned about the money. Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know, and we don't skip on the ice, sir. That's some expensive coffee. It was for 2, so that means $9 each. I don't drink coffee, so I don't know how bad that is. What did he say? What did you say? Or rather, quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? I object. That was... Oh my gosh, Edgeworth. Objectionable. Come on, Edgeworth, you can do better than that. Yeah, right, Sawi? I would never, even if I liked coffee, I would never pay $9 for a coffee. But it's a pretty well-to-do hotel, it looks like, so I guess the rich people are used to paying for that kind of stuff. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Cornered theme. Yeah, always get so pumped when this music comes on. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. Derpy, you've paid $10 for a drink in the past, but it was filling enough to basically be a meal itself. Interesting. What kind of drink was that? Ah, yes, quite. Indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oh my gosh. Called out Edgeworth. Oh my gosh. You fool. Oh my gosh. I've done it. I've won. I mean, a little premature, Phoenix, but I like your spirit. This seems like a good spot, though. We need to check back in on our little guy. Because he's done with his drawing. He's just been sitting there all lonely for a little while. Alright. Let's get back in there. We'll hide little one. Look at that. Look at that nice drawing. Let's, we don't have any art over here. Let's have it right there by the music. Smoothies from Tropical Smoothie. They're expensive. Ooh, that does. I love smoothies. So yeah, I can see why. Oh, we can move the rug. Nice. Can we move the chair? I don't think so. I don't know how I moved the rug. Oh, I just single clicked on it. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna... Oh my gosh, I keep clicking the rug now. Okay, now we're gonna have him read Moby Dick. Coal! Oh my gosh, no, don't pick that up. No, put it down. Pick up the coal. You fool. No, I missed it. Oh my gosh. We were so close to 30. Alright. Read some Moby Dick, champ. Idle reading. Yeah, I think if it's X'd. Oh. You hate to admit, but you paid $20 for coffee once in Venice. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Was it at least a big size, or I'm assuming it was probably just a very little. Okay, so if we close out of this. Okay, I think I need to leave the book. Oh wait, does time go faster when he's reading? But was it a good sized coffee, or was it just like one of those dinky little ones? I'm guessing it was a dinky little one. Okay, it doesn't seem like time goes by any quicker. Oh my gosh, it does. When we turn the pages, time goes down when we turn the pages. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I should have idle reading X'd or not. Sorry. No, it was just for the table was 13 and an idiot. Oh, it was just for the table. You were 13 and an idiot and sit down at the table. Of course it was the dinky little one. It's called It's called espresso, and it's art. Oh my gosh, Solly. All right. I mean, I hope you enjoyed your $20 art. That's all I'm saying. Okay, we'll leave him reading. No, I don't want to remove the source. We'll leave him reading until we tell him to do something else. Phoenix, right? Belonging? Perfect. We're good to go again. Derpy. Oh, you meant to have idle reading to be on, so he's reading in the background while you... Yeah, he's reading there. I just don't know if it's supposed to be, like, I assume it needs to be X'd. I think I saw the page turn while I had it X'd, so I think I have it set right. So, yeah, he should be reading right now, assuming I got everything proper. Sorry, to be fair, it was some of the best coffee. Well, that's something, I guess. At least you got something out of it. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room. That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was the man with... The man with Miss May was the man with Miss May. What the heck? Yeah. The man who checked in with Miss May. Oof. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. The bellboy definitely did it. Gosh, Derpy, don't play into the stereotypes. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup. But it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Oh my gosh, we're hitting him good. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Sorry, also... Also, a little Venice tip. A gondola tip is $120 is what they say. What they don't tell you is you can fit like 8 people on one. Alright, that's good to know. I mean, I'm imagining most people don't have 8 people to go on the gondola with, so they just end up paying it regardless. Derpy, all this talk about smoothies and expensive coffee got you to break out the apple pie and cherry fudge. Ooh, that sounds really good, Derpy. We just got strangers. Yeah. I wouldn't want to go on a gondola with strangers. That'd be a little weird. It's like when you get on a ride in an amusement park and you get stuck sitting next to someone that you don't know because you're like the odd one out with your party. Oh my gosh, look at Edward. Oh wow, not Edward. Look at Edgeworth just seething. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Oh my gosh, we did it. We made it through the day. New friend? Yeah, somehow I don't see that being how it goes with you, Sawi. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Yes, we got a new fan, new follower. You'd be surprised? Yeah, I guess that may be true, because I mostly just know you online rather than in person. Derpy, you bet the killer is a friend of that rich guy that refused to attend court as a yeah, the what was his name? Mr. White, Derpy. I think you're onto something with that. See, even Maya's into Edgeworth. Oh, there's my hands. I was too far out. I'm too expressive with my hands. I get too flamboyant. That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine. You still think Maya did it? She played all of us like a fool. Oh my gosh. Maya's really a criminal genius. No, you don't get to go home now, Maya. You never played MSG5. Oh, Metal Gear Solid? I never did either. No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May, he's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. Asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack, then... Alright, well that's gonna be a key part of the next part of the trial, I'm sure. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. Alright, we did it. To be continued. Save? Absolutely. Alright. We are... Oh, wait. I don't know if I actually saved or not. Oh well. We'll be fine. I'm not too afraid. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should save just in case something happens. Alright, we'll just save real quick. Okay, now I know we saved. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place like this. Oh, she loves it. She called it dank. It's really quite moving. Oh my gosh. Nah, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. I love her eye twitch. The eye twitch is the best part. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss Fay. Or, wow, Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you? Fay, where? Oh my gosh, don't you see her? Isn't she so Fay-like? With that eye twitch? Oh my gosh. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then? No, more like fake. Oh my gosh, stop being mean to her. She's had a lot of stuff going on. Okay, we gotta examine the security guard, see how he's reacting. Oh. Or maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May in here. I mean, that's probably true. Sawi, I'll get you your Netflix special right away. Answer our questions, Hubba Bubba Head. Oh my gosh. You guys are a bunch of dorks. Alright. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. But bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just me? Probably mostly me. Okay, let's try presenting something to her. Well, it's like Sawi always says, present the attorney badge. Hey, guess what? Actually, I, really hate your guts. So get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating. Let's see about presenting that. Okay. Yeah, she's not gonna... She called him a bottom. Yeah, I don't think anything we have is gonna get through to her. I think we have to go investigate elsewhere. Oh, the picture's gone. Looks like Grossberg's out today. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Ooh. Picture. What's this? Old photos. There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 incident, Exhibit A, and Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Okay. Sure, I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Look at that smug smile. He just looks so punchable. Not that I would ever punch. I'm just a peaceful little cricket. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Oh, we can only take one. Yeah, let's swap. 'Cause that's the guy that we saw at the beginning, I think. Yeah, I think that's the guy that was in the beginning cutscene. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah. It was a painting of... Wasn't it it wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. It was him, right? Didn't he say that was him when he was younger? Okay, it doesn't say anything different regardless. Because it definitely wasn't fisherman. Was it? That wasn't it was like an explorer or something. Alright, I think that's it for what we can do in here. Are the voices from the game, or is that like from your mic? Oh, do you hear voices in the background? That's from IRL. Let me close my door. Sorry, my roommates are both very loud people. I had the door open to keep it a little cool. Yeah, really though. It's him and my brother. So let's go to the hotel next. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there is anything I can bring you. Well, at least he's being helpful. I'm gonna take me a quick hydration break. You all make sure you're staying hydrated too. All right. Oh, got my hair in my headset. I don't know if any of you have that issue if you get in VR, but sometimes I'll just have like my hair kind of slip in to the front and it gets very annoying. Alright. I don't think there's anything we need to examine in here right now. About Miss May. Oh, her. Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. Oh my gosh, this guy does seem a little, like, suspicious, I guess, but I don't know, he doesn't give a danger vibe to me. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. Ooh, I may just have that. Let's ask about the hotel first, and then we'll show him. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Sorry, he gives a danger vibe, just not that kind of danger. I can't disagree with you, Sawi. I propose that we add a subtitle. a subtitle. The Gatewater. Oh my gosh! I can't. I've played this multiple times before, and this is the first time I noticed that Gatewater is just like the reverse of Watergate, and there's a wiretap. Oh my gosh, how did I miss that? Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Alright, let's show him the, what were we gonna show him? Oh, sorry. So Watergate was a scandal with, US President Nixon. I don't remember all the details, but, he had phones tapped and stuff in the Watergate Hotel, and, it led to like impeachment trials and stuff. I think he resigned before he was actually impeached, though. But yeah, it was basically a presidential scandal that involved a wiretap. Alright. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm not a detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? You know, if Nate was here, he probably would have mentioned the whole Watergate thing. He's much better at noticing that stuff than I am. I haven't seen him for a while either. I hope he's doing okay. Look at the photograph every time oh my gosh, sorry. I like the song though, so I actually like Nickelback. Like, I know it's cool to hate on them, and the lead singer guy is kind of an a-hole from what I hear. But yeah, I do like Nickelback's music. What are you saying, Maria? With the star? I don't know what you're talking about, Maria. Welcome to the stream, though. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, of course. Why would we turn down having him write an affidavit? Is it affidavit or affidavit? It's affidavit, isn't it? I don't know. We're getting controversial. I'm just speaking my mind. I don't care what the corporate sponsors tell me to say. I'm gonna keep saying it like it is. I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Oh, yeah. It means you're subbed, Maria. Just hurry up and write it. Alright, so this'll come in handy because it's describing the dude. Alright, so now we can, oh wow, we have so much evidence now. So now we can go back to Miss May and use that on her. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, only reason I'm back here is 'cause you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. And he never did. Okay, so let's give this affidavit and see what she does about that. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. I never get sick of the eye twitch. It's so funny every time. Now I'm getting somewhere. I get the feeling we should I was about to say we should do that, but I know that all of you dirty-minded chat members would have gotten on me if I said that. But we're doing it anyway. This is it, all or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that is an act. Man was into Sonic, don't judge his hair. Oh my gosh, he just wanted to be like his hero, Sonic the Hedgehog. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Ooh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes, I won. I am such a good lawyer. Oh my gosh. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Oh my gosh. Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Wright, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. Is it Blue Corp or Blue Core? I don't know. Wright. Information gathering. Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. Oh my gosh. It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. White at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. Gosh, I can't wait to just like get that guy in court and show him what for. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's oh, we don't need it anymore, I guess. Okay. Okay, I think that's it for this then. We can move to Blue Corp. We're making real progress. We're doing all that oh my gosh, he's got the painting. What's with the surreal decor? It's very gaudy, isn't it? Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. Man's got a jawline that ships like a ship's bow. Oh my gosh. Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. God, I hate this guy so much. So arrogant. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. What a fruitcake. That's a word for him, I guess. He watched too many Signa. I don't know what that is. That's a YouTuber, I assume. He reminds you of Duval from One Piece. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know like anything about One Piece. I haven't watched a single episode. And I kind of don't plan on it because it's just so long. It's not something I want to get into, you know? Consider yourself lucky to not... Oh. Oh, the Sigma male stuff. Okay. Yeah, I can kind of see that. I don't like him even more now. That's the only explanation for why you would come to me to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. My gosh, we got the music going. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, you were in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. God, I hate him so much. Most honest CEO. Honestly, he could be in the running for it. Yeah, One Piece is crazy long, but you enjoyed the ride. Isn't it still going, Derpy? Doesn't it still have like a bunch more to go? Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. Oh my gosh. I'm so pissed. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. You know he got a space program on the side. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho. The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? Oh, I got a little behind on chat. Derpy, luckily there's supposed to be a remade version coming out that's going to compress the story back to manga speed. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that one might be worth watching, although I guess it depends on what manageable, like how compressed it is. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. I wouldn't be surprised if that was true, Derpy. Like, they made a, what was it, like Dragon Ball Z Kai, and that was like an abridged version of Dragon Ball Z, right? It's probably the same sort of thing. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple, or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? Huh? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney Grodyburger. What? Ugh. He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away. I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? Oh, poor Phoenix doesn't know how corporations work. Derpy, the reason One Piece is so long is mostly because they were publishing as manga chapters were coming out, so they had to drag things out. That makes sense. So now it's so far ahead that by the time the remake catches up, the manga should be finished. Okay. Or so they think. Yeah. I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grodyburgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that his painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Well, I don't think there's anything we can present to him that'll get him to talk. Ooh, maybe the picture of the other person, the woman. Let's go back to Grossberg. Derpy, you're pretty sure Oda said we're like 200 chapters away from completion, which is amazing that that's considered close, you know? Well, relatively close anyway. Oh, you think if we show him his photo, that'll do something? I kinda didn't think it would. We can give it a try after we talk to Grossberg, though. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem. Jumpin' Jehoshaphat! Oh, you. What's wrong? You looked so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, and that much is clear. I love this music. Let's show him the picture. Sorry, sir, I borrowed this. Ah, so it was you, my boy. Who is this? Oh, I did the wrong voice. Who is this man? It's a long story. I'll be needing that back now. I can't get his voice just right. He doesn't want to talk about it for some reason. I'd better give him back this photograph. Okay, so maybe I can't get... Oh, I guess that means I don't need it anymore, so hopefully it wouldn't have done anything if I showed it to Mr. Blue or Mr. White. Okay, let's talk to him. So, you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. Why does he have a watermelon on his shelf? Oh, are you talking about next to like that bear statue? That's a globe. I don't know why it's all green though. Do not question the melon. Okay, yeah, you know what? It's officially a melon now. He's just got a melon on his shelf. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? And Derpy, I think the question is, why don't you have a melon on your shelf? You got something against melons? Anyway, let's move on. Right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Melon phobia is a real thing. Oh my gosh. Melon rights are human rights. Okay? I will not tolerate any melon phobia in my chat. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... the big painting. We'll start with the big painting. Derpy, you do when they get put on display like that. He's going to get flies in the library when it spoils. Oh my gosh. We gotta take the good of the melon with the bad of the melon. If you can't accept the melon at its worst, you don't deserve it at its best. Typical melon phobia. It's always rotten flies and never great value they add to room decoration. Oh my gosh, sorry. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office of at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes. And I know what it is. Oh my gosh, they're lovers. That's gotta be it. I am a little curious what he says to that, though. Like, I don't think there's any way we can lock ourselves out of getting the right answer, so maybe I should go with the you're lovers. Derpy, you're eating watermelon from the fridge out of defiance to the watermelon or decoration people. Oh my gosh. You're just gonna, like, devour a poor defenseless watermelon that you've kept imprisoned in a cold refrigerator, no less. Derpy, I thought better of you. I'm gonna have to think about this, okay? You've really changed. Love wins. Okay, let's go with lovers. It's not something I can claim to understand. But you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you? What, my boy? You sent that painting to him as a sign of undying love. My boy, please, you're letting your fancies run away with you. Where'd you get these bizarre ideas? I don't understand how you could. That's because I'm not. We're not. Don't be ridiculous. Enough. I'll swallow my pride and tell you all. Well, I mean, it worked. Sorry, also, we talking like pineapple rentals weren't... Wait, what are you talking about, pineapple rentals? I don't know what you're talking about. Derpy, you didn't just imprison it, you chopped it up because it's... Oh my gosh, and kept its inner... Derpy, this is very vulgar. I'm gonna have to add chat rules about this if you keep this up. Oh my gosh. You know, I think I need a minute. Getting a little woozy from the image of it. Seriously though, I do think I need a drink of water. Hydration break. Ingest water, not watermelons. Where's my water? Oh, there it is. Oh, redeemed stretch. Just a sec. Alright, we're going to do a quick stretch, and you all make sure you stretch as well, because y'all got to take care of yourselves, just like I do. Alright, let's switch to this real quick. I don't know if it's going to show up very well. Yeah, it doesn't want to show up. Okay, we'll just go back to Phoenix. There. Okay, it's not the best, but... Alright, everyone, stretch. Oh, that does actually feel really good. Thanks for redeeming that, Derpy. Oh, that one was a good one. Alright. I think we're revitalized now. My gosh, Derpy. I'll forgive you for the melon phobia, because that was a really good redeem. I wasn't sure about having that in our rewards, honestly, but yeah, I'm definitely keeping it there now. Okay. Now where was I in chat? Sorry, before diesel ships, importing exotic fruit was expensive as heck, so people who could would rent them and how do you rent? Oh, so they wouldn't even eat it? They would just like use it for decoration? That's interesting. I never knew about that. Huh. Alright. I'll swallow my pride and tell you all. I knew it. They are lovers. Oh my gosh, Phoenix. No, we are not lovers. Red White is... Oh my gosh, I lost his voice again. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? You know, a vast assortment of mostly useless facts, Sawi. I mean, trivia is interesting, like, you gotta go on Jeopardy. All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. I mean, he says the politicians part like that's the most surprising. Like, is there any politician who's not owned by someone? TL6. Why would someone download a 6? That's the question at the center of this whole case, Derpy, and that's what we're gonna dig to find out. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Alright, let's learn about the DL6 incident. Why would someone download a 6? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium. Her name was Misty Faye. That kind of sounds like a porn star name. Faye. Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. You downloaded 60 gigs of RAM. No idea why you'd stop at 6. I did all I could for her and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. My gosh. Are you rickrolling chat, Sawi? You dork. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Alright, I guess we're going back to the offices. I don't think we have anything else to do currently besides go to the law offices. So I think we're good. Normally, it's a little weird for me, like, kind of being more direct with the gameplay. Because normally when I play games like this, I exhaust every, like, dialogue option and I show everything to everyone. So kind of like not doing that is a little, it feels a little weird, but it's kind of nice that it moves it along quicker. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Okay, so I mean, if there's something to look at, I suppose it would be in her files here. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? This one. We need DL6. Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. Good one, Phoenix. Misty Faye, that's Mia and Maya's mother. Okay, I was thinking DL6, but yeah, definitely read it. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops there. I think we have a pretty good idea who it is, though. So Mia knew Grossberg. Okay, so we probably want to look up on a file on Mr. White then. I know, W, White. The entire W section is missing. Oh, I think we know who took that away. Oh. Takes notes like a Skyrim environmental skeleton. Oh my gosh, you're totally right, Sawi. Okay, so I guess we might as well look at the, at J through S. Nothing much in here. Yeah, it won't hurt to skim it. Biggest parts here, suicide? You. Oh! They're suspicious deaths. They're not really suicides. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these quote-unquote suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one, you know, just for giggles. Article about a politician. Word white is written at the top in pencil. Okay. Alright, so that's it. Paul brother behavior? I don't know what that is. Where do I go with this? I feel like I should show it to Mr. White, but Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Sawi. Let's present this clipping. I found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating Red White as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Okay, that's it. Is there anything else for me to do? I'm afraid to go to, I'm afraid to go to Mr. White and show him, because I'm afraid he's just gonna take... Oh! Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Okay, so these aren't... I think we're past needing to talk. Need to put this guy on the spot. Okay, so I just need to present that, and that's like the only thing I have. I'm afraid he's gonna take it though. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello. Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. I don't know. Which one of these should I go with? Hi, Donzi. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Hope you've been having a good day so far. And Derpy. Oh, that rich guy had a blue corp watermelon on his desk. Wonder if it's... Oh my gosh, the watermelon's been tapped. How could they do this? Oh my gosh, you're right. Blue Corp has a watermelon too. How could I be so blind? The watermelons have been Blue Corp spies the whole time. Sawi, God, help watermelons do anything. The watermelons aren't going to help us, Sawi. These are rogue watermelons. They work for White. You are absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I've found him. He's sitting right in front of me. Got him, Phoenix. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Uh-oh. It went silent. We're in trouble. Donzi, you're good. Just stuffed yourself with... Ooh, grilled veggie skewers. Nice. That sounds really good. Derpy, that girl did show that this corporation have wiretaps on hand, but they tap the oh my gosh, they do tap the watermelons. I know it's true. You're right, Derpy. You were right all along. I'm so sorry I doubted you. Oh yeah. So I was gonna ask, are any of you doing anything like fun for the 4th of July? Americans anyway. I mean, I don't expect anyone overseas would be, doing anything. Sawi, you're not doing anything for the 4th of July, are you? We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. Why, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Okay, I'm getting a little behind on chat. Let's catch up. Sawi, you're working. What a coincidence. I will be too. I'm not looking forward to it. 4th of July is always very busy at work. Donzi, you just get drunk because you're forced to spend time with your quote-unquote family. Oh, I take it they're not the most supportive, or you don't see eye to eye with them on things. That's tough. I'm sorry you have to deal with that tomorrow. Derpy, you got a family friend get together where you're having a fireworks display and food? That sounds fun. I probably won't do much myself. I might, I'm kind of planning on getting in VR chat with some friends at some point to just kind of go to a fireworks world and hang out, because none of us will be, doing anything else. So hopefully that'll be pretty fun. I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police, now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gum... I still can't do a good Detective Gumshoe voice, because I only picture his voice as Brad Garrett, and I cannot do a Brad Garrett voice. I do not have a deep enough voice for that. Sawi. Oh, would you look at that? He confronts the main suspect directly, and things predictably go bad. I'm sure very smart boy attorney at Law Phoenix Wright will take this lesson to heart and never do this again over a whole trilogy of games. Well, I mean, it ends up working out for him. Like, he's just got really dumb luck, but yeah, he never does learn. Derby, the friend's family are the important part of the celebration, so you're sure. Yeah, agree. If you don't have good people at the at a celebration, then it just kind of falls flat. That's what it's really about. just too earnest for the law. He really is. Phoenix is just way too, like, nice and trusting.
Butts. Hairy butts.
Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was the murderer, right?
Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Fay.
What?
Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. Oh. Okay, Sawi, I shall hydrate. You all hydrate too. Don't let me drink alone. Yes. Yes, indeed. Cheers, Sawi. If you guys get any ideas for things you'd like to see as point redeems, let me know. Because, yeah, I don't really have many ideas. Or if you think any of the point values, the redeem values, are too high or low or anything, let me know on that too. I'm kind of just playing it by ear, seeing what works and stuff. Like, if something starts getting redeemed too frequently or something, I'll adjust it. Or if it seems too unattainable, I'll adjust it. Is that just a metal pipe noise, Sawi? And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Wright! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. But why is she in the same side as the... Oh, is there a guard? I guess there's a guard on both sides, isn't it? Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Huh. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Help me break out of here. Should I do that one? Defend me in court? Which one do you guys think I should do? I've kind of enjoyed doing the goofy answers, because, like, it still gets us where we need to go anyway. Kind of leaning towards break out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, be funny, go for 3. You like 3 too, Donzi? Maya could... Oh my gosh, you know, I bet she could. She's got all those, like, crazy plans. Alright, let's break out of here, Maya. Right, okay, listen up. I want you to help me break out of here. You mean a jailbreak? Oh, she's gonna be so in for it, too. Yeah, tonight's our only chance. Alright. Huh? See, she's got our back. Oh, I'd better get a hacksaw while the stores are still open. Oh, and a rope ladder and a getaway car. Can you drive? Well, wait, wait. What? Oh my gosh. I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks, it's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. Alright. Let's see how far we can get in the trial. I think we can maybe finish this case today. We might go a little over our usual time, but I think that's okay. All right. It feels right having Maya at our side now. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah, Phoenix, look. Oh my gosh. It's our boy, Edgy. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty? End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie, to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Sorry. Oh, that's why he likes him? Edgeworth, Edgeshock. Oh my gosh, that was such a stretch, Solly. Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh my gosh. Bad moderator. See yourself out. Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. I don't have a good voice for Edgeworth. Phoenix... Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait. Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. Never. Oh my gosh. Good use of the highlight, Sawi. Oh my gosh. I do love Sonic music so much. Like, that's a... Especially Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom is such an amazing song. I can honestly listen to it on loop. Okay, let's do this. Maybe I should play some retro Sonic games sometime on stream. That might be kind of fun. And I've kind of actually been wanting to play them anyway. Got cases to solve, gotta follow them cold trails. Okay, Sawi, you redeemed yourself with that one. Sonic Boom is also a... Is it really? I haven't seen any, but I was not happy what they did to Knuckles. But you say it's actually pretty good?
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
We're gonna give his voice a try again. It's got nice comedy. Huh, so you saw it too, Sawi? Or at least some episodes?
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. I gave up on having a voice for Phoenix, like, you know, I just use my voice for Phoenix.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this?
Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself.
Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
Yeah, you see Canon Knuckles and Boom Knuckles as two separate entities, but you do like the Boom Knuckles too. Okay, that's very fair. Cause yeah, he seems like way too muscle-headed, like buffoon, which is kind of the way they've taken Knuckles over the years. Like, they've turned all the characters a little bit into caricatures of themselves. Today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime.
I see. The prosecution may call its witness.
That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. Himbo Knuckles. If anything, you hate no one takes Amy seriously. I mean, your B-caps. Like, I've never been fond of Amy. Maybe her incarnation in Sonic Boom is better. I don't know, but yeah, Amy has always just kind of been not as bad as Big the Cat, though. Big the Cat and, like, Cream and Cheese, just, no, I don't want them around at all. My brother gives me all sorts of grief, because I do enjoy the live-action CG Sonic movies that they've been making, and I'm super excited for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. It's gonna have Shadow, and I'm hoping Rouge also. I really hope Rouge shows up in the new one. But my brother keeps joking, like, when are we gonna get Big the Cat in the live-action Sonic movies? And I'm like, no, don't you say that. We can never have Big the Cat. Anyway. Derpy, oh yeah, you say it's a good show with no background in into the Sonic franchise. You just liked it as a funny comedy. Okay, yeah, that's very fair. Sorry, but yeah, if you think about it, Amy could be a great character, but nah, Crazy G. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying now. Yeah, that is always how they do it. If they made her into a decent character, then yeah, I'd be all for it. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why? There it is. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? Humph. I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Edgeworth really is a master of BS. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court.
Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor.
The cocky bow. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. Here you are alone on this barren land, the only Amy stan. I'm sorry, if they make her a better character, then I'll be on your side, Sawi, but until then, you'll have to stand there alone. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Huh? Wait. What did I say, Wah? Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Oh my gosh. Your name. Edgeworth is so done with this guy already. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name! These two are great together. You just went one. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice I did that. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to look back at the VOD and see that. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. Wait, is it supposed to be Blanco Nino or Blanco Nino? I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Ahem. Why tell you what you already know? Okay, yeah. We'll go with that, sorry. I imagine even if he did mean Nino, I imagine him saying it wrong anyway, so that works out.
Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your testimony.
If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Oh, it was a stutter of me saying why. Okay. That makes more sense. I can definitely see myself saying that then. Ho ho ho. Gosh, stop flashing your rings, guy. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Because you put yourself in these situations, right? Yeah, you tell him, Sawi. Yes, we have Maya by our side. Oh my gosh. All is right with the world now. I mean, except, you know, the kind of end of the world circumstances, but that's just par for the course with Phoenix, you know? Let him have it, Phoenix. Alright, what are we gonna do with this? Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look out the building across the way. It was then that I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. You never played the English version of Ace Attorney and got this guy's... Wait, that's interesting. What are the language differences? Like just the words they use, or more arrogant sounding or something? If things occurred as you... Oh, didn't do the voice.
If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. In Italian, he's just very verbose. This is like an assault. Yeah, it really is. He's so hateable in this. Okay, so I think it seemed like he lost confidence, right? Oh, come on. He said so here. Like, this is the only time when he pauses with the ellipses. And since we also have that stupendiferous and stuff, yeah, he kind of just word vomits. But I think this is the one we have to focus on, because like this combined with Miss May's witness testimony that was actually accepted into law, the only thing that was kept with it was regarding which direction the victim Mia ran. So I think this is what we have to press on. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? Oh my gosh, this guy. As you know, I am always abso-positively perfect.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail.
The victim ran to the left and we gave chase. Okay. Does that line up with Miss May? No, she said ran to the right, so we've got him. At least for now, until he, like, pulls something. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh ho ho, it is simple, you have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Oh my gosh, look at him. Yes, I love seeing that face squirm for us.
Very strange. I did see her run to the left, I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left, because he was the murderer. He was looking at her from the opposite direction. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. You sure seem to enjoy watching people squirm. What do you mean? I didn't say that. I'm just a wholesome cricket. I would never enjoy watching people squirm. Yes, Your Honor.
Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court?
Oh my gosh, Sawi, you're my mod. You're supposed to back me up. Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Huh, I doubt it. Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize he was so big. He had a, like, pretty hefty stature.
Mr. Wright, what do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. I forgot they had these puzzles where you actually have to interact with the map and stuff. Or show things on a picture. Some of those I remember being kinda hard. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. Derpy, you mean crickets are related to mantises and they murder so much they kill their spouse after mating? Oh my gosh, is that true? Are crickets actually related to mantises? I'm flattered to have that in my lineage. We gotta get Dram pronto. Oh my gosh. Don't spoil this for me, Sawi. Gosh, I haven't had a good meal in years. Looked it up to make sure my joke worked. Oh my gosh. I appreciate the dedication to accuracy.
Order! I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Rapscallion. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor.
Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
Ho ho ho! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. The scallion sure raps. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to use that in the future, Sawi. I like that. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more?
Very well, let's hear your revised testimony.
I knew that was too easy to be true. I was like, wow, this is going really smoothly. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. When you think someone will be called a rep? I'll make it happen. I use the word rapscallion on occasion. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? Doesn't that conflict with the autopsy report? Didn't it specify once? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Okay, so let me look at the autopsy report real quick. Died from a blow. May have lived a few minutes. Victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Okay, I'm not sure then. When you assaulted the girl, first ran to the left. This one bothers me that he calls it the final blow. Single blow and all. Yeah, it does say a blow to the head, but I don't stop saying it was me. But it was you. Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof. May I continue? Okay, yeah, I'm not sure what evidence I particularly need. Okay, let's try. I'm not confident that this is gonna work, but let's see if this... Okay, it went quiet. Please be a good quiet. Mr. White, the victim... Oh, okay, thank God. I wasn't sure it was gonna work. The victim died from a single blow. Yeah, squirm, buddy. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. Astral Mantis showing through. Oh my gosh, is that my dark side? Is my dark side Astral Mantis? Umbral Mantis? Oh, I want to see like an evil version of me, but it's like... Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that. I like that. I need an evil alter ego. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Yes, quite.
The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Oh my gosh. The crowd's on our side.
Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony.
Crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Yeah, you deserve that grin, Phoenix.
Mr. White.
Oh, okay. The two accounts.
Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap! thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting.
Deal with it. Oh my gosh, Phoenix, you're being so assertive. This is almost over. We're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna get this guy. Down with corporate entities. Except for the one who pays my bills. You know, Mr. Bezos and Amazon and Twitch. They're very good. They are not evil corporate entities at all. Evil astral cricket. Telluric mantis. I don't even know what telluric means. Oh my gosh. Sawi, you're my mod. You're supposed to defend me. Call me a shill behind closed doors, not in my chat. From the earth. Okay. So let's see with this one. What do we want to present for this? Oh, she couldn't have run for the door because of the murder scene, right? From where her body landed? Let's press first just to get a little more clarification. What did you do then?
I gave chase, of course. No, no, not me. The killer, I mean. He gave chase.
Oh my gosh. We're just gonna ignore that? Mr. White, please try to remain calm. Mr. Wright here is only trying to fluster you with baseless accusations. Oh, as the opposite of from the sky, telluric means of the earth soil. Okay, that's what you were saying, Sawi. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were defining it. Interesting. I like it. Telluric mantis. I need to see some... I want to see some art now of telluric mantis.
Oh, right. Thank you, Miles.
Then you did her in with a single blow thwap. That seems to be where he's the most nervous. Oh, no, he's nervous here, too. I don't know what to present here. At this point, I feel like I just need to press things to open something up for me. Huh? Oh, that, the glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, didn't he say to the right? Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? Well, what? You're saying you saw the glass light stand?
Yes.
Then change your testimony to reflect that.
Sorry, my bad.
Dang, he actually said sorry. He really is flustered.
The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course.
A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Then the next moment saw Miss Mia run to the left. Okay. So what do we need to add with this? Because we have this broken remains of a glass light stand. I don't know. Should I just try presenting this and hope for the best? Oh, no, I don't know if he would have been able to see it. Okay, let's try using... Yeah, the floor plan. That's what I'm thinking, Sawi. Ooh, it went quiet. I think we're right. So funny thing that works really good from a lore standpoint. We got Astral Cricket from the sky, Telluric Mantis from the earth, and Maria apparently can mean from the sea. So we got everything. Oh my gosh, I love that. We just need Maria to be a bug. Maria Grasshopper? I don't know. Sea Grasshopper? Couldn't see from the hotel. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Sawi. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand.
What?
Look at this.
These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes?
Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you have to say about that? We are so close, you guys. Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been from the moment it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Oh, we got him! He did the death face. Oh, we're gonna get more. He's not done breaking down yet. These are always the best moments when they just completely lose it.
Mr. White?
Mr. White. You did it, didn't you?
Mr. Your Honor. Miss Mia.
Looks like we're about to get our verdict. Oh no. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. Edgeworth, no! We have him!
I forgot about Edgeworth.
Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now,
What?
I said, shouldn't you you should confess your crime, ergo. Confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap?
Order, order.
No. Thought we had him.
Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this.
Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Oh, you should know better by now, Sawi. Edgy doesn't start redeeming himself until much later. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay.
What does that have to do?
Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Good in him there still is. That no, I do. Yeah, there is good in there. He just needs to be reminded of it. Our poor little edgy poo.
Correct. You are most correct, Miles.
He's got his swagger back. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Sorry.
Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer.
I see.
However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Oh no, serious Edgeworth. But he's so charming when he's serious, though.
Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping.
I did not miss seeing that grin. Gonna take a quick hydration break. Don't let his yaoi face lead you astray. But it's so cute. All right. Oh, we're almost half an hour over, but I can feel it. We're so close. He has Karen bangs. No, they look so good on him. We're so close to getting this guy. We're not stopping this stream until we finish this. I love the music, so good. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered Fay & Co. law offices. Of course I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Always feel... Okay, you are right, Sawi. It does always feel so close. But we gotta be close. I just sense it.
So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over? By the sound?
Correct, that is right.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine.
Gah, what am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Okay, let's see if we can figure it out. The wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. It entered the... Is there any way we can find out? Oh, okay. Any way we can find out when the wiretap was placed? Oh, hi Scarlet. Thanks for the raid. I'm so close to getting this guy. I can feel it. I'm struggling at the moment. How was your stream? Hope it went well. You were streaming Genshin today, right? Did that go well? Nothing for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Alright, I think went well, made it about the planned 4 hours. Nice. I planned for 2 hours and half an hour past schedule. But I think we can get this wrapped up this stream. Okay, we're just gonna press him on everything because I need. Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. Wonder how much plastic surgery this guy had done to get that face. Probably way too much. Proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Had entered the fail. Okay. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. Yeah, that's how you play Ace Attorney. Yeah, when you're stuck, you just press everything. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the offices. Of course, I had done so to place wiretap. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That is when I saw the glass light stand. Oh, by the way, have any of you seen ads on here today? I want to make sure I have them actually turned off. I do think that it still might show Twitch-based ads, but not my channel-based ads. I just kind of want to get... Oh! Sawi, you got a tip? You know what we got to do? Oh yeah, you're all subs. Like, most of my viewers are subs. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, silly question. Not gonna tell though. Darn you, Sawi. Okay, this is when I saw this glass light stand. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? Light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I made it. So I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Nothing for me to press him on. Okay. So the lamp, saw we? Entered. Oh my gosh, no. Did I mess up? I'm afraid that's as far. Oh no. You fought honorably. Oh my gosh. No more. I can't take this anymore. Did I actually, like, just mess it up? Are you giving up? No, I'm not giving up. What? No! Yes, Your Honor. Oh no, Mia's here. I forgot about this. Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? Oh no. Where am I? We are so close. We're almost there, guys. What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Gag. Oh my gosh, knocked him out again. Oh nice, a court ghost rolled back time. Hey, Phoenix. Gak, that's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. You're... Maya? Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya's channeling you, Mia. That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But... We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh, yeah, the one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix, Wright wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow. Big spender. Item. Glass light stand. Oh my gosh, Sawi, you are on it. Date of purchase, September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Now, what did Mr. Wright say in his testimony? Oh my gosh. Yes! We got him now. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Yes. We're gonna do it. We're almost there. Oh my gosh. Oh. Speaking of, looks like our little guy is 167 pages into Moby Dick. Out of 1282.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant... Rather, are you all right, Mr. Wright?
Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now.
Then let's start where we left off.
Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. Wright is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. In this case, of course, we will ask him many more times.
But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter?
I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Fool. Alright. So we're just gonna go right to it. And see, I was kind of wondering about this one because this was the only one he had ellipses in, but I didn't have anything to counter it. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Wah, you're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt?
Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder.
Yeah, we got him now. Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Oh my gosh, there it is. Now he's really gonna squirm. Well, Mr. Wright, can't get out of this one, can you?
No, it's impossible.
Costs achievable. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. Funny how he had to find out from the receipt even though he worked there. But I think you'll agree, you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well. Then that is all for the trial of...
No, Edgeworth. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Eh? What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However... Oh! Pressing the wrong button. There's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Okay, well, we'll end after this day is done, because we're not doing a whole nother day of this stuff. This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. And this is bad. Okay, let's object. What do we gotta lose? Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth...
If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence.
I see. Objection denied. The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with something, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up and to help me and all. Oh my gosh. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home?
Of course, thank you for your time.
The witness will stay. Oh my gosh, thank you, Mia. I'm gonna grab a little bit more water. Maybe we will finish today. Maybe Mia will help us. Alright, I am all out of water in my water bottle. I gotta finish this. I'm so close. I can feel it. Thank you for staying with me, you guys. Mia. Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Okay. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! But please, stop. Make him stop. How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press.
I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker.
Case closed, Your Honor. Oh my gosh, look at Edgeworth seething.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright?
Because it's not on the court record. Ugh.
You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was.
Well, this court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright,
not guilty. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh, we did it. That case took us so long.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
September 9th. Oh. Thank you, thank you. I couldn't have done it without Mia. And oh my gosh, I can't hydrate. Posture check. Okay, posture. I need to refill my water though. So remind me next time. Oh my gosh, Derpy, stop it. Okay, I'll go refill my water real quick. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, that was oh my gosh, stop it. Okay, I'm going to refill my water. Just you all wait one moment. Alright, to be fair, I did need those gulps of water. Oh my gosh, don't waterboard me! Overhydration can be booked. Yeah, you can get overhydrated. I think it can make you like kind of lethargic and some other stuff. But I think you need to drink a ton of water for that to happen. But yeah, hydrate might be something that I should add a cooldown for. Yeah, posture check though. Up straight. A gallon of fluid in an hour is not fun. Yeah, I don't think I've drank anywhere near that. Get back here. But y'all successfully bullied me into a bit longer of a stream, so congratulations. Former green tea addict. Oh, Sawi, you drank that much water? A gallon in an hour? It would be, I don't know if you guys have milk jugs there, but like, that'd be about the size. Congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. More like a water crate? Oh my gosh, Sawi. Oh, for constipation? Okay. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here's running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief. I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock? The office? I'll see you later. Chief, Mia. Right. My gosh. A late night booty call, perhaps. No, but Maya's underage. Don't do that, Mia and Phoenix. Besides, Phoenix's heart belongs to Edgeworth. Oh my god, 3 gallons? That's crazy, Sawi. Like, I have a hard enough time, like, consistently drinking water anyway, which is why it's good that I have the hydrate channel reward. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came, Mia. I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face. Mia. What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. I was supposed to save you a visit to the hospital, but... Oh, I'm sorry, Sawi. I hope it did help though, right? Scarlet, you think 2 US gallons an hour is considered deadly? You drank 1 gallon of Arizona green tea in an hour once? That... Y'all are crazy. But Maya. So that's how you were waterboarded at sail camp? What, did I look like my sister? Look like? You were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office, this office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty? Oh, you had a reason for drinking that much green tea, Scarlet? What was it? Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick. Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know what this means? We're partners. Yeah, I do like Nick as a nickname for Phoenix. Oh, you said the addict statement had a reason. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. There's a... like, aside from, you know, it just being shortened to Astral or Cricket, like, for the most part, I don't really have any other nicknames, but, Wolfie does call me Ash, and I kind of like that. Like, you know, it doesn't exactly line up with Astral, but if you, like, pronounce it like Astral, then, yeah, it kind of lines up. It's kind of the same with Nick and Phoenix. Like, you know, it's not exactly there, but it's kind of there at the end. I just think it's kind of fun. Astra. I mean, that's not much different than Astral. That you might as well just say Astral at that point. Cricky. I don't know how I feel about Cricky. That sounds a little weird. It is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Crick. Good ol' Crick. I mean, there was, what was it? Watson and Crick? I forgot who they were, but they were like scientists. Scarlet, Ash. Haven't had good times with anyone who goes by Ash. Might be because you're... Oh, I'm sorry, Scarlet. How you doing, AC? Oh my gosh. You're very cool. Oh my gosh, Derpy. That's so ridiculous. I love it though. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Aw, look at it. That's such a sweet picture. I love it. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Oh. It took us, what, like 2.5 streams, I think, to get through this? No, this was the third, so... Yeah, 2.5 streams to get through this one. But we finally made it. Burgers, dummy! Burgers! We love burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Seriously though, I do love burgers. I love fast food in general. Any sort of like gross, disgusting, greasy stuff. Burgers, pizza, it's all delicious. Come on, time's a-wastin'. Scarlet. Oh wait. Sorry, puns come natural to you. You're here struggling, and for you it's just a breeze. Oh my gosh. Yeah, y'all are in the right chat. I can tell. Now you're hungry, Solly. Well, yeah, we're gonna wrap up here pretty soon. The end. We'll check in with our little guy before we leave. And alright, we did it. Oh my gosh, it's the Steel Samurai one. I love this one. This one's so good. Okay, well, we're all saved. Save progress. And then we'll check on our little dude. Okay. Can we not save? Okay, I guess I need to wait. Well, we're just gonna close the game. That's how we'll do it. And we'll shift the longing to our main one. Where are you? There we are. Alright. So, let's see where our little guy's at. Scarlet, also don't forget to DM you whenever you decide to ask for a simple graffiti. Yeah, no problem. I do need to fill up some emote slots because I don't have very many. Very many emotes doing anything. You also miss not having alpha. Oh, you miss not having. Yeah, I'm sorry, Scarlet. That's really rough. Is that like a, no, it's a, I don't remember the details, but Scarlet has some dietary restrictions because of it. Page 188 is pretty good. Oh my gosh, Derpy. You're so well read. Well, you definitely got your channel points worth out of this one. He read a lot. I don't remember what page he started on when I left him here, but he's been busy. Look at that. We're down to 398 days. Time has been speeding for this little guy. Oh no, Sawi, you didn't know. You don't have to be upset about it. Alright, well, let's we'll have him continue reading some Moby Dick tomorrow. I did want to see if we could make a fire for him, though, because we got some flint last time. Make a fire, yeah. Oh my gosh, we can make different fires. We can make a smelly fire if we get sulfur, or a blue fire if we get lapis lazuli. For now, we only have coal, so aw, he's got a nice little fire to stay cozy now. I also wanted to see, oh, we can turn the music on. Oh, it makes the nice fire noise too. You realize the name of the illness is... Yeah, it's not one I knew before you told me about it. I want to see, because it looks like we can make music now too. Oh no, we need one more instrument part. We're almost there. So I found out if I pull this up, we can like remember certain places. So like, you know, we mark this down and then we can have him walk to that place. So it's kind of like a quote unquote fast/auto travel. So we'll have to have a future stream sometime where we could just kind of wander around and mark down remember those places, because I didn't do it yesterday. But that way we can have you guys tell him to walk to different places and then do stuff. But yeah, if you ever want to tell him to just walk places, we can do that. So yeah, I wanna keep having this little guy kind of in the corner. Like, I think it's fun to just have a little, you know, kind of Tamagotchi type deal going on. But I think that's gonna do it for today. Let's draw one more picture. Well, nah, we'll save the pictures for you guys. My gosh, I keep grabbing the... That's a good idea. Raid? Yeah, we can totally do a raid. Do you have someone in mind, Scarlet? Is Adam Crow going? He's kind of become my go-to. Let's... Okay. We'll leave him sitting and staring. Let's see... Oh, I need to pull out my keyboard. Yes, Adam is playing... Ooh, Thousand Year Door. Okay. If I don't see anyone else, we'll go with Adam Crow. I probably won't be joining myself, though. It is well past when I should be eating dinner. So I'm gonna need to get myself off and doing things. Let's see. Following, yeah. Actually, there's an 18 plus VR chat goth girl if you guys want to try something different. Or, well, I don't know. I feel weird about rating people with like a ton more viewers than I have, so maybe not that one. Oh, yeah, there's Adam Crow. So do you guys want to watch VR chat or Paper Mario? Entirely up to me. I think we'll go with Adam Crow unless you guys want to watch some VR chat stuff. Although we haven't rated to the other one before, so we'll go with that one. I need to double check her name. I didn't look how it was spelled. I wonder if I can have some like shortcuts for these. Eventually you may want to work. Ooh, yeah, I really should. I haven't done much with the raids, actually. Okay. This is also going to be a trans girl. Okay, Dracoco. Oh, Dracocali VR. Okay. You don't recommend using your emotes as that locks any potential non-subs out of it? Oh, okay. That's good to know. /raid. Oh. Draco Collie VR. Right, I've only watched them like twice, but you know, they seemed pretty nice. So we'll give them a little bit of a raid, and yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the stream today. I'm sorry it went a little long. Oh, and this one is intended for a mature audience, so you know, if you're immature, don't join the raid. Oh, Derpy, it was just fine. I'm losing my touch. It wasn't the greatest thing ever. I will go sulk and consider what I could have done differently. Thank you, Derpy, for keeping me grounded with my fine stream. Oh, going over to... Okay. Yeah, I was just teasing you, Derpy. Oh no, you tend to be immature when hungry. That just won't do. Well, let's get this raid going. I'm so glad you joined me. I'm not big, but love y'all. Have a good day. Be good to each other. Go raid Draco Collie. Bye-bye.